Hi, I wanted to show you floats when I get to the edge of the needles when I'm knitting colourwork socks. And basically I wanted to first of all say that your floats really need to be like really stretchy in your socks. The floats are basically the strands of yarn that you aren't using in the pattern and that you're carrying across to the stitch where you are going to use it. And you need them to basically almost be like a little U shape rather than like pulled dead across. So when you're knitting magic loop, you're knitting it kind of like flat, and you have to remember when you're knitting them that your ankle is cylinder, it's not flat. Okay, so what you need to do is basically you can knit the stitches here, they're the colourwork, contrast colourwork ones, the red ones. You can knit them tightly, right? Like we always do with socks to stop getting a ladder, knit that tightly. But with the float that's coming round the corner, as so to speak, you cannot pull it like that. Otherwise you're going to create this float like that that's not going to stretch around your ankle. So I'm going to show you basically what I do when I get to a join like that. And I also want you to realise that it also comes with practice. You're going to learn just by doing it a lot as well, how tightly you need to pull it. So the colourwork flower here is in the middle of that join, okay? So I'm going to knit the next stitch, as red before, red after of the join. I'm going to knit these two stitches really tightly, okay? So the next stitch is the main colour. Now, if I pulled tightly, I would create this like a float like that, which would basically cut off the sock. So I'm going to knit this yarn. It's going to go round the stitches like that. But what I'm going to do with this black float is pull it out a tiny bit with my finger, okay? Also, I'm going to actually tug on it. I'm going to pull it like it would be pulled when I have to put it on. Okay, and the next one, not so loose, a bit tighter, and then I can go as tight as I like again. You can knit colourwork socks with the 9-inch circulars. There's no join, you don't need to worry about that at all. If it looks a bit weird and you're new and it's not sitting properly, you can block it out. Wet block it, put it on a bottle, stretch it out, it's going to look perfect.